is Andrew here with PlanetQuake4.net, and we're here with Coolant Technologies at E3.
So the installation is dead simple. All you have to do is remove the CPU heatsink, place our heatsink in its place, and then bolt in the chilling unit, which consists of a heatsink, a pump, and these chilling modules. Well, this actually started out as just a bit of fun in the office. We were joking around and said, you know, it'd be kind of fun if we could just chill beer instead. We may even make more money, and we laughed about it, and then as it happens, one of the guys in the shop built one.
Doing great. We're going to have a nice shootout here. Give you guys a chance to play against me. Basically, you're just going to have a chance to play against me. You know, see what it's like to play against a pro player. Test your skills. And if you guys want some help, I'll try to give you guys some Q&A and try to help you out. But my main goal is to kill you. So we'll have a lot of fun and hope you guys enjoy the show.
Yes, put it together for Jonathan right here. What's your name?
I'm gonna play as Cull.
Cull. So, have you been doing much culling recently?
I'm a little rusty. I play to work a lot, very little online, so.
Okay. So you're gonna do your best today?
I have a request for a particular map. Over the Edge. Standard Quake 4 multiplayer map. Why not Over the Edge? Are you chicken?
You're gonna get like -10 this game, bud.
Yeah.
I had a map request.
Oh, Carl had a map request. He'd like the microphone. Was your map request not accepted?
Come on, this guy's the best in the world. I'm a total amateur. I just want to play the map I'm most familiar with. What's it gonna be? Come on, man.
If you don't get negative, we'll play your map.
There's like so much room to fall off here.
I mean, if you want to prove that you're good enough to play with me on Over Edge, I need to see that you can stay on the map, on this map at least. So I'll play 2 games with you if you can stay in the positive figures on this map.
That's weak.
Come on, Greg, let's go. Game on.
Controversy. Everyone loves controversy. Obviously, though, controversy powered by confidence. Maybe Carl is going to be able to take this one. He's certainly got himself a cheerleading squad in the front row. Do we have any cheers going for him? Yeah! Any second now, they're going to whip out some pom-poms and get up and down. And hey, you're going to like it. Here we go. I believe we are underway straight off as Carl will go up to the... Oh, no, we haven't started, so I won't get too excited. They're going to vote up and they're going to get this game underway. They're going to restart. It's a 4-minute map. And so far, no one has come remotely close to fatality. Now this guy, he gets a second prize. If he can stay in the positives, he will make it onto the map of his choice. So here we go. Already, fatality will land that first frag. Shotgun 1, 2, 3. Cull goes down. Now Cull will move around. He's got the machine gun out. Fatality coming through with his shotgun once again. Rocket down to the feet of Cull. And Cull is going to be running for his life. Left, right, and center. Down to his 28 HP. But he's stayed in the positives. Fatality has so many times today knocked his players off the map with that rail. As soon as he gets that rail, he has the ability to just toss you off any part of that map that he wants. However, for the first 40 seconds, Cull has stayed in the positive. It's going to be fatality chasing it down. Rocket 1, Rocket 2, Rocket 3. Cull down 3-0 as we spy fatality moving up, taking that quad damage now. Going to chase Cull down with that rocket. Cull going to launch a few minute rockets of his own. He's going to have to play this one clever because fatality's 4 times as powerful with that quad damage. And he didn't play that one clever. He's not lasting too long, but Cull is going to move around. Fatality moving now for the rail, whips it out. Boom by Cull. And now Cull is in a whole world of hurt. But Cull is actually going to knock Fatality down. Fatality's going to fall up. And Cull's going to clear it. Fatality negative away there. However, he's still 3-0 up. Cull's still got a whole lot of work to do. And Fatality proves just why he is the machine as he follows it up with a machine gun frag and then lands a pixel perfect rocket shot to the feet of Cull, who will be dropped as he moved in for the red armor. That's Fatality's armor, and you do not touch it, sir, without permission. Who will now follow it up. Rocket 1, Rocket 2. That is just awesome. Cull, will give him credit. He's put up more of a fight than most people today, than anyone today, in fact. He's still losing 6-0, but make that 7-0. However, all he's got to do is stay in the negatives, and he can take Fatality to his own map. That's what he wants. He's got to stay away from anything Fatality can push him off the edge with. 1 rocket, 2 rocket, 3 rocket for Fatality, and down he goes. 8-0. Cole shakes his head. I don't think he's as confident right now as he's 8-0 down, but we'll see. Making the move around, shotgun in hand. He suddenly thinks that shotgun's going to land across the Fatality. He's pinging away those rails. Oh, and he's taking it down. He's going to fall. Oh, and he's going to live. He's got to stay away from those edges, and as he moves forward, the rail coming out from Fatality, he knows that that's the weapon of choice to push Cole off the edge. Rocket 1, Rocket 2, Rocket 3, bye-bye Cole. 9-0 down, 1:25 to go. Will Cole stay at 0? Most likely. 10-0 the score here. You're inside the game as we spy Cole now with just the machine gun in hand, trying to... Oh no! Oh no! He threw it all away! He's got to get a frag to take it up to 0. I'll tell you what, it wasn't even Fatality that pushed it off the edge. It was the pressure. It was Cole letting the situation get to it. His fans screaming it got too much, and Fatality homed in, takes the frag. It's 11 to -1, and Cole's confidence is being oozed out with every rocket that lands at his feet. He chases Fatality with just 20 HP. Is that a wise move? Collects himself up a rocket, makes his way now towards the jump pad. Fatality on the prowl, machine gun out, lands shots from all the way over the other side of the map. Bye-bye, Cole. Cole's going home empty-handed. 33 seconds on the clock now, and he'll be pushed off the map yet again. He shakes his head. He is upset, and I would be too if I'd given this game that build-up. However, he makes the move forward. He's going to now try and chase down Fatality, who has the quad damage. Making a push in, Fatality with a rocket to Cole's feet. Down he goes. Cole going to spawn up any second now. 13 to -2. This is the best score anyone's put up against Fatality today, and that is clap-worthy. However, it is still 14 to -2. It is still pure dominance, and it is now getting worse. 15 to -2. He was all talk, but Fatality was all rocket.
Alright, that was pretty easy. So do you guys really want him to play me on his own map? Alright, we'll do one more game. We'll play on your map, man. Let's do this.
He is the world champion. We're moving on to Over the Edge, which something of an old. Something of an old Quake 2 map this, and Fatality being the experienced professional will be recognizing this one from all sorts. But here we go, we've started up. Cole on the prowl now. Fatality knows that Cole is for some reason confident, for some reason happy. We'll see what he's got. Making a move around, he's going to collect a rocket quad picked up by Fatality, and Cole's going to have to run for his life as Fatality is on the prowl. Cole moves down in towards the yellow armor room. Rocket 1, Rocket 2. Fatality has the rail in the quad. He needs to land just one shot with that. Rocket to the feet of Fatality. Fatality blown back, but he took the mega and the armor, so he's in such a great position. Fatality will move over, take the yellow armor as well, and Cole is left still with nothing, but he's kept it at 0-0. This is as good as he's been ever, and this is as long as anyone's kept him at 0-0 today. Here comes Fatality. 1-2. Bye-bye, Cole. And, well, it was nice while it lasted, but the champion has prevailed yet again as he moves on in to collect the yellow armor. And that'll take him up after he took the other one as well. The rail whipped out. Cole is running for his life. He's scared. LG from Fatality. Down he goes. And Fatality will take this to 2-0. He's up by 2 with 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Cole thought he had what he takes. He's going to come through and he's going to feel the full force of Fatality's rail straight to the chest. And down he goes. Now we have Fatality moving out on the prowl again. He's going to move for the yellow, or where is he going to find his opponent? Cole has picked himself up the rocket and is now going to drop down. He's going to miss the haste somehow, but is now going to pick it up. And there it is! That was about as hasty as you like. He picked it up when he died. Very good. Fatality now is on the prowl with the haste and the shotgun as well. Going to collect that yellow armor as he heard his opponent. He's going to make the move down. Fatality now taking, rail coming out straight onto Cole. He was lucky enough to fall back onto some health, but he's in trouble still. Fatality on the prowl. He's allowing him to fire those rockets off one by one. And the fan club don't look too impressed. They move on in. Cole now on the prowl. He's not really fighting Fatality, he's running from Fatality. Hey, it's almost clever, but we'll see. He's going to make his move up. Cole has some armor. He's now waiting on the yellow coming through. Quads up. He lands one. Fatality with a quad. 1-2. Cole looks across hoping that Fatality was at low HP. He wasn't. And now we have Cole going down 6-0. 9-0. Straight spawn. Fatality knew he was there. And they come straight through with a rocket on the spawn. And Cole, my friend, is eating his own words. He thought he had it. And now he's on the prowl for more. Quad about to run out for Fatality, but it's still going to land another rocket. Nail gun's coming out from Cole, who's now going to pull through. Some 70 seconds left on the board. The Mega is up. Cole spies it. Fatality spies it. Battle over the Mega LG coming out from Fatality. Now going to whip it out. Super LG. And Cole blows himself away with the nail on the wall. He nail gunned himself to the wall. That's gotta hurt. And the guy that had to get out of negatives on the other map to take Fatality to this map is now in negatives on both. However, as it goes to 10 to -1, credit to Cole. He has given us a game, he has given us some enthusiasm, and he will get himself a Fatality t-shirt. So he can remind himself on many occasions of quite how badly this went for him. Now, Fatality pushing forward, going in for more. He wants the kill. He's 11 to -1 up. Cole's going to spawn up, collect that yellow armor, and move on forward. He has no weaponry. He's going to pass the, well, he doesn't go for the LG. He's going to collect himself up the grenade launcher, and the haste has been collected by Fatality now, who's on the prowl. Rocket rail in hand. He's looking for the combo. He wants Cole. Cole's blood is Fatality's. 10 seconds. Cole hiding for his life. Cole's afraid of Fatality. He's running, but Fatality's about to find it. Turns around, rocket to the face of Fatality. Makes that 2. Cole down to just 1 HP, and down he goes. 12 to -1. Let's hear it for Cole. He talked a good game.
You may have your shirt. That was very well deserved. You cry into it. How are you feeling? You turn around. How are you feeling?
I was beat by the better man. What can I say?
And how was that for you, Fatality?
Oh, it's great. I feel so good now.
Are you warmed up for your next victim?
Yeah, let's play some more guys. Let's do it.
Yay.
It's Roger from PlayingQuake4.net. We're here with the Girls of Destruction at the VIA booth here at E3 2006. If you could each introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name's Elena. I'm 25 and I'm from Vancouver. I started Girls of Destruction in 2001 and now I'm living in Stockholm, Sweden.
My name is Therese Trito Anderson. I'm 27 years old and I'm from Sweden. I've been in Girls of Destruction for about 1.5 years, I think. And I'm also living in the home of Chrome in Sweden. I'm really happy to be there.
My name is Livia. I go by the name Leifia. I'm in the Girls of Destruction and I live in the home of Chrome in Sweden. I'm 19 years old.
What do you do? What's a normal day like, basically?
Well, we have a lot of guests that come over. Ever since our Home of Chrome launch party, we've had consistent guests coming to the house. So it's a lot of social aspect as well as gaming, and it's really nice to see the amount of training that the guys are getting when they come over, and their skill levels improving by quite a lot, actually. So it's really a lot of fun overall. So we get people coming in from all over the world, which is really nice.
Who are some of the people that have come through the house so far?
We had Too Good from the UK and Nomadic, who's from Las Vegas. We've also had a lot of Swedish people that are either living locally or traveling to us. And also we have some plans for some Russians to visit us, as well as Italian players and some other Europeans. So it's a good mix and a wide variety of people that are showing interest.
How was the transition moving into a house where you all have to sort of live together and sort of sponsored by somebody else? Was it a big transition for you?
I've been living in apartments, I've been living with friends before, and I've been living on my own. So I'm used to different kind of lifestyles. For me, it was just I was very happy to move in because I've been dreaming about this so long. Ever since I joined Girls of Destruction, we have been talking about living in together and have the chance to practice together every day. And we are all getting along so good. We are really good friends. So I don't think the transition was hard. It was just very fun.
to move from New Zealand to Sweden, it wasn't actually that much of a transition because New Zealand's pretty similar to Sweden in the terms of culture and you know the scenery and stuff like that. Like it's not like going from like a super dusty place or something. So the climate and stuff, except for the cold winter, it's about the same. And to come and live with my teammates, we're all the best of friends. We're like a family now. We never fight, so it's been so smooth, and nothing's happened yet. And touch wood, nothing will. So.
So how did the VIA sponsorship start? How did that go about?
Actually, 1 year ago, we were at E3, and we were looking for a company to sponsor us for QuakeCon because we felt that we could place well there, and it was just getting there that was a little bit more of a problem. So after going around and talking to some people, I had met the marketing manager from VIA at QuakeCon before that. So I just told him about our ideas, and things ended up working out, and they sponsored us to go there. And they were happy with our results, placing in the top 3, and we've just kind of built a partnership from there. And I don't know what's wrong with me right now. I'm totally trying and playing. I'm so sorry. I think it's been a long day or something.
Okay, and what games are you currently playing?
We're playing a lot of games now. I think we have been focusing on Quake 4, but now we have started playing Counter-Strike because we got an invitation to ESWC in Paris. So now we are getting into Counter-Strike, and we're playing different games, other games too. Like Alana, for example, loves enemy territory, and Leafy, of course, will always be the Unreal Tournament player. She's really good in that game. And I think we would like to try other games too, upcoming games. But speaking for myself, Quake will always be in my heart.
Transition to Counter-Strike, do you think that's going to work out? Is it hard for you to transition to a game like that?
Actually, I'm not playing Counter-Strike. I'm going to ESWC as the coach. So pretty much we're a Quake 4 team playing Counter-Strike with an Unreal Tournament player coach. And it's going to be very interesting and comical to see how it works out. And we just hope to, win some rounds, maybe even some games. That would be fantastic.
So how much practice are you putting in for ESWC for Counter-Strike?
We really wanted to put, every day into Counter-Strike, but because of E3 and then Computex and DreamHack coming up, it really limits the amount of time that we actually have. We're going to have the 2 UK girls come in boot camp at our house maybe 2 or 3 days before the event, and that's all that we can do. So it's going to be really difficult. I know the teams are very experienced, but we're just going to give it a try and do it for fun.
So what other events are you planning on besides ESWC the next year or so?
Definitely QuakeCon this year. It's something I've been to since 2003. I go every year, so it's probably going to be in the cards as well as the CPL Summer. Missy and Trito are going to that, and Leafy and I are going to Campus Party in Spain in July as well. So we pretty much go to an event every month, roughly, depending on whether it be a trade show or tournament. But that's what's in store in the next few months anyways.
And recently, Fatality has gotten a lot of mainstream press coverage, having his tournaments broadcast on MTV and being featured on a lot of news programs. Do you hope that your success will, boom into something as mainstream as Fatality's?
Well, I think it's really good. The more media that gaming gets, the better it's going to become. And with the Home of Chrome concept, there's been quite a lot of Swedish press coming to our house. The launch party brought in quite a lot of European press. So I think that with that whole idea, it's really helping out the community and drawing more attention in on gaming. So the more that we can do that, the better it is for everyone. So hopefully, hopefully people keep the interest up and learn more about it.
Currently, Quake 4 is not really doing so well, especially the online community. Does that really sadden you that Quake 4 is not doing so good? And do you hope in the future that it'll pick up?
Yeah, I'm really sad about it because I've got really much into Quake 4 now, and I like to play it a lot. But right now, there aren't that many servers up, so every time you want to play, there is a hassle to find a server. There are only a few Swedish servers, maybe 3 or 4, where you actually can play if you want to play Q4 Max. And I think it's sad because I was expecting so much from Quake 4. You know, all these great game communities were meeting, Quake 3, Unreal Tournament, Painkiller. But I still hope that with new patches and new modes and updates and everything that people will stop playing it. And when the big competitions comes up, I hope people will come back to Quake 4.
And last year, there was a bit of controversy that the Miss QuakeCon tournament became an official tournament, and there was no men's Quake 4 tournament. How do you feel about that? And do you hopefully again this year they'll have a Miss QuakeCon tournament at QuakeCon?
I think it's a good idea right now just because there's so little females that are playing or taking it seriously, and it's a good way to encourage them to do so. And I think after we placed the top 3, we got a lot of feedback from girls we had never heard of saying, like, I play, but I'm not, you know, trying to compete, but now I want to. So it kind of showed that there is interest. You just have to kind of encourage it a little bit. But I think it was wrong of the QuakeCon staff to have a Quake 3 for girls, but not for the guys. I mean, they had Doom 3, so then it should have been Doom 3 for girls. I really don't think that splitting up the games is going to help at all, and I thought that was wrong. So I think if it's done properly and they make it, you know, fair for everyone, then it's okay.
Currently, there's other girl gaming groups out there, the Frag Dolls and the PMS Claim, but they're more into console gaming. Do you see yourself going more into the console field at all?
We'd like to try out console for, you know, some fun when we have some time. As you've heard, we're playing many different games. Console is a lot of fun to play, especially, you know, when you have friends over and you just, you know, just play some crazy console games. But I think for us, and on a more competitive level, the core is always going to be PC games because they're more. In my opinion, I think that they take far more skill and they're more complicated than, you know, say for example Halo 2. I mean, on Xbox, I played that for a little while. It's got auto aim. You know, it's not difficult at all. So I like a challenge, and I think a few of our members are actually looking to get into the Xbox 360 and hopefully go to their home countries and qualify. I think Alana and Jamie, Mizix and Missy, are going to do that. So hopefully we'll see how it goes. Yeah, for the World Cyber Games. So yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Tell us about your sponsor and what kind of hardware you're using and the computers that you have in your house and everything like that.
We have 2 different computers. One is the gaming rigs that stay in the house, and then the other is the shuttles that we can take with us when we travel. The gaming rigs were all custom engraved by a Swedish engraver, and he did a really good job on that. The hardware, we have S3 Chrome graphics card, which is actually running Quake very well, and it's quite a good card for, you know, people that can't afford the latest NVIDIA. So we're quite happy with the card, and we're also using 8-bit motherboards and Kingston RAM and I'm not sure what the hard drive. I think it's Seagate, but I can't be sure, so don't go on that. But yeah, the rigs are working very nicely, and the shuttles actually we give them to the gamers that come over. So if they need something to play on, they can't travel with it. We have monitors and computers for them.
So at the house, will you basically just be doing boot camps, or will you be holding sort of more parties or LAN parties or stuff like that?
It's a little bit of everything. I mean, if the gamers want to come over and be really serious and only play, then they can do that. If they want to go out for a night on the town and see some of Stockholm, we can do that. It is a little bit of everything. There's a social aspect. We have fun, and there's also the heavy duty boot camping. But I think it really depends what Swedish people come over to play, and if there's a bunch of the local Swede players, then everyone gets pretty serious.
What about more mainstream coverage of stuff on maybe MTV or on the major networks? Will we be seeing that in the future?
We've been seeing some interest lately from television companies. I don't know exactly what might become of anything right now, but I think it is an interesting concept that people might be interested in covering, so I wouldn't count it out.
So what event are you most excited about for this summer? ESWC, or is there anything else? Any other events coming up that you're excited about?
Of course, the ESWC will be fun, but I still like Quake 4 so much, so seatbelt summer.
I don't know, that's tough. I mean, every event is so different. It has, like a show like E3, it's so interesting. And then something like ESWC where you have fun with your gamer friends. So each event is always different, and it's really tough to pick a favorite.
Could you see yourself playing a game like Quake Wars as a clan if there are tournaments available for that game in the near future?
I'm getting excited already. I love Wolfenstein, I love ET, and I actually joined a separate team before because the girls, we all lived at different places and none of them really played. So I love it though, and I'm going to definitely try and get them into it when it comes out, because I went upstairs just now and saw it and I'm totally flipping out. I can't wait to play it. So I think now that we live in the house together, it's definitely doable and it's probably something we would get into. I hope.
No, I haven't played it here at E3. I haven't had the chance to see it, actually. So, but I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I saw a little bit of it today. I spoke with the guy and learned a bit about, the game, and it's fantastic. I love ET as well. Me and Alana have started playing together since moving in the house, and it's so fun, and I would love to get a proper team going. So, instead of jumping on pubs and sometimes getting stuck with some unfavorable teammates, we'll have like a real team. I'm so looking forward to it, yeah.
Well, thanks for your time, and good luck in all your future endeavors.
Thanks, Roger.
Thank you.